You're online looking to buy yourself your very first smartwatch, or perhaps buy another affordable smartwatch, and you most likely come across the S9 Ultra smartwatch as one of the top sellers out there. And the S9 Ultra is basically a copy design of the Apple Watch Ultra. And now you're like, okay, if this is going to cost me around $20 to $30, I might as well go ahead and save up some more and get the Apple Watch Ultra. But then when you go to see the price for the Apple Watch Ultra, you're like, okay, maybe we'll go back to the S9 Ultra. And I'm just saying, right? I'm not dipping on you saying that you can't afford it, but maybe you want to kind of budget things, especially the way things are these days. So with all that said and done, this is the actual box of the S9 Ultra. You do get these different clock faces, and I'll show you that in a moment here, as you do get different belts as well. Not in this box, but I mean, you do get different color selection. Prior to buying it, you'll have to select the color of the belt you want. And the box just comes in a nice thin box like this here. It's not in some slapped on packaging, which I do appreciate. Thank you very much. And I actually got this from eBay, and it was $17.99 for it, plus the $5 shipping because of my location. So the box is gonna come like that with a very cheap plastic here that tore off very easily. But you do get the belt, you get the charging pad here, the wireless charging pad here, and the watch itself. So this here, it's gonna have that nice, soft, smooth silicone feel to it, but I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't think this belt is gonna last you that long. But other than that, one of the bad things I've noticed so far is the charging pad here. When you take it like this here, the magnet strength is so weak that you'll have to have this thing flat and no one move it, and so it won't fall off. Okay, because I could just like do like this here, and it's not gonna come off. Okay, like it's not gonna. I mean, it's gonna come off when I pull it like that. What am I even saying? Anyways, cut the camera. The guide itself comes in both English and in, I think it's Chinese here. Okay, so you will probably gonna need this code here to scan on your phone to get the app set up. So there is an app for this watch here. Now to actually turn it on. So this would be your power button here. As you hold it down, you should see the hello thingy, this right here. And of course, you want to make sure you charge it up if yours ain't coming on. Let it charge for at least a good 2 hours before actually turning it on. So you'll notice that the always on clock style will kick in once you are not doing anything with it. And you will also notice the somewhat similar to the real Apple Watch clock faces here. You can choose to rotate this here to change the different styles. It doesn't really function as a real Apple Watch would here. And from what I see, you don't get to long press and change the clock faces as in terms of editing. But you can see here, however, when you press this a second time, the crown button here, you can zoom in and zoom out, and you got your different little styles here of icons here. So you got that little heart rate here, which you should see that flickering here to get ready to start measuring. Now, swiping away like this here will come out whatever it is that you're doing. This is your BPM here once again. And unlike other smartwatches, which usually give you a green light, this is going to give you a red light. And you got this WhatsApp here installed here, but I don't know how that's gonna work. And you got your player here. You also have your calculator. You have a SOS. You got messages. Looks like the same messages from the other one. And this right here, this icon right here, the purple one with the 3 lines here, that's like your main settings there. Now, let me just let you know, if you do plan to turn this off and you're long pressing the button, basically, if you're doing that and you can't get into that power off state here, you'll just go here, go to about, and that's your power off there, so you can turn it off if you were looking for that. You get your Siri function here. You have the, as you rotate on this here, you can use this to scroll up and down, by the way. You got your Siri, you got your gesture here, and when you turn that on, that's all it does. And you got your, I'm sorry, I'm just trying to catch it. And you got your backlight time as to how long it takes for it to time out. So if it's going too fast, just change it back to like 30 seconds. And back to dial, setting your date and time, dynamic. I'm trying to get this dynamic thing. What is that? Bed lamp, set time, set the language, screensaver. I think that would be that little clock thing that pops up every time you're not using your watch for a few seconds. So that would be the clock face here. But it's got some pretty neat stuff on it, okay? You can see that took me here. and then swiping back from the opposite direction while viewing the clock face like this to here to there to get that. And you can navigate it through the different apps available. It's just going to cycle through it. This right here, I'm going to show you this. Let me come out of here. While on the clock face, if you swipe from the bottom here like that, you're going to get these quick tiles, quick access. You'll see your battery, airplane mode. You have the able to connect to the call, and a few other things here as well. So this is like your power button. This is like your multifunction button here. And this here is going to be your sports access button here for like playing sports, which if you can change the function of it, I'm not sure, honestly. But I'm gonna go ahead and see if I could sync it up with the app and see how that works. All right, let's see how this is gonna work here. Do you scan? Do you scan? All right, let's see. And so that's the name of the app, Fit Pro. Let's check it out in the Play Store. Hopefully it takes me to the Play Store. There you go. And it's Fit Pro. So installing, let's see how that works. We're gonna go ahead and also connect the watch itself. So just not now for this here. Let's see if I can connect the watch too, because you'll need to connect it. Now I'm gonna be real with you. I don't even know how to turn on the Bluetooth settings on this here, but it does show up right here. So let's see if that's gonna actually connect or what. It says couldn't connect. All right, so in the quick access section here, there is this right here, the QR code here. So I'm gonna see if I can use my camera again. Maybe that might also help connect I think it's just gonna take me to the app once again. So I'll see if I can open up the app now. So the app is ready here. I am sweating here. It's hot doing this video. So agree. Let's see what's next, of course. And Bluetooth call is on. Did that do anything? Yeah, you're not alone, guys. We're here. We're troubleshooting. Okay, this is a different icon now, so maybe that should work. So maybe it's the Bluetooth call icon. There you go. Okay, now we got it. So it would be this, and then you would see the S9 Ultra connected for calls. And so go here. You might want to turn this on as well. Now going back into the app itself. So let's see what we got here. So we got these here, habits and all that stuff here. Now to know if it actually is matching, let me see if I read my heart rate, if it's actually going to, wait a minute, I'm sweating here, guys. Okay, let's see. So go here. Is it measuring? Oh, there you go, 74. If it does show up on the app, then it's in sync. Okay, or maybe do it from the app itself. Device is disconnected. Yo. Okay, sorry, I was just being slow, but actually you have to tap here and it's gonna start scanning and it'll just wait for the S9 Ultra to show up for you. Okay, so that would be the watch itself. So as you tap on it here, it'll say try to connect. Let's see if that's gonna go through and it's gonna say completed here. Let's see what else. Maybe we gotta wait for this here. So time setting, committing. So I think it's gonna run the process for you. Okay, I think we're getting somewhere now, finally. All right, so now it's saying S9 Ultra, and let's see the home here. Let me see now if I go here, if it's actually gonna turn on the measuring thing. Oh, there you go. So now you know it's actually synced up when you have it all set with the, and of course, if it measures and it appears on the app, you should have 76 here. There you go. We got it, ladies and gentlemen. We got it. So that's quite decent, actually, to be honest with you. That is took a while, but it was quite amazing. And I like this here. And we got the set here, messages, dial settings. I guess we can choose some other stuff here. Vibrate settings, okay. And we'll just background settings. Okay, so let's go to motion. Okay, motion would be like your sports. And then mine, user profile. I'm a guy, but I am not 25 years old, and I would love to go back to 25 years old, but I guess not. So, all in all, I gotta say this is actually quite decent. Honestly, this is a really good watch. It's quite epic to me. I mean, for I paid 17.99 for this. This with the app, everything. It took us a while to get it all set up and so, but I like what I see so far. I'm not saying you should buy it. I'm also not saying that it's really epic that you should choose this one or consider it. But for a smartwatch in that price range, it's definitely got some gimmicks and that somewhat compatible app here. So just check it out. Let me know in the comments section what you guys think. Like and sub, and hey, thanks for watching.